Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host once again, King Alfuseni, Conateh, aka Soulja-Cona, taking over. The best anchor, the underground king of the sound, live and direct here at our studios, my studio, Los Angeles, California. Soulja-Cona taking over, representing the courtesy of Unknown Records, the Unknown Show. We are here doing big things today, laying back, chilling regarding the underground situation of life, which is what? To be able to double up and win. Yeah, not to be able to double up and get killed like Nipsey Hussle. No disrespect. Rest in peace to the king, Nipsey Hussle. God bless you. May you enjoy your heaven. At the end of the day, we are here to stop things from repeating themselves. Because in the end, that's what we've been getting. Putting in work, putting in work, putting in work. Then at the end of the day, somebody come and take all the work from us. Monkey walk, Bible eat. But that's not gonna happen here. Because this time, at the end of the day, we are here to elevate and be able to program and explain to the world what we got going on, which is what? Reality. It's about peace and love and equality. And that's where we at now. Yeah, the world has transformed, the world has changed, the world has changed, everything is okay. So what do we have to do while we are here playing games with one another? Do we have to be able to say, oh, we once again want you to know that God is with us. And because God is with us, everything is possible in the name of God. So with that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the news got going on today. Welcome once again to the Unknown Show. You already know the deal. It's going down. Thank you once again. Here comes the news. Hey. Hello. Good morning, good day, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? My name is King Alfuseni Conateh, aka Soulja-Cona taking over. I hereby represent the courtesy of Unknown Records, live and direct, the Unknown Show. We are here today to read the news and let you know what's going on. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again here we are doing big things. And the news goes in like this, headlines. We're coming back from Russia, formally protest U.S. weapons shipments to Ukraine. Oh, so now that we are loading up, making sure that Ukraine is straight with a whole lot of gags, Russia is starting to protest, saying, no, we don't want you to bring those guns over here and have them shooting us now because we have been shooting them the whole time. Yeah, right. Okay, what? Russia warns US of unpredictable consequences amid latest arms shipment to Ukraine. That's what they said. They're warning. Russia threatens more attacks on Kiev after losing warship. They lost their warship. Russia wants US to stop arming of Ukraine. They don't want US to arm the Ukrainians. Russia-Ukraine war live updates. Moscow warns US against weaponizing Ukraine. Files renewed missile attacks on Kiev after warship. 6. So they want to send some missiles. You keep on sending warships to go fight somebody, and then you don't want nobody to send those people some warships so they can fight you back. You say that if they get back up, you're going to blow them up. Try it. Once you blow up Kiev, we're going to blow you up in Russia. The Kremlin is going to go down. Yeah. Putin, you keep joking with people. That's the thing about Putin. Yeah, I keep on giving Putin everything. He keeps saying this game. Tell him to touch Kiev. The moment you touch Kiev, we will take the whole of Russia. Yeah. We will send more weapons all the way down to Ukraine, and we will see what you're going to do about it, Putin. We will send the whole squad, the battalion. We will send tanks. We will send missiles. We will send rockets. We will send nuclear. We will send everything to Ukraine, Putin, just to see what you're going to do. Yeah. Russia's sunken warship Moskva recalls Great World War II naval battle. Yeah, that's the thing right here. Russia's flagship Black Sea missile cruiser seriously damaged. Yeah, we're going to take him all out. This is not a joke. This is just the beginning. You think we are playing with you a month ago when we told you not to go into Ukraine? You went into Ukraine and you said that you're going to go scot-free? It's not going to happen to you, Putin. You are not going to go scot-free. I'm coming for you. Jack it up. Yeah. Please tell me what I should be saying. Text message shows Senator Mike Lee assisting Trump's effort to overturn 2020 election. Please tell me what I should be saying. So this is like coming on from the president asking somebody to tell him what he should be saying. Yeah, right. As if Donald Trump is the one sending text to Mike Lee. God bless you. Get a day. Oh, 40 in Shanghai, as COVID restrictions are blamed for deaths, cause rare protests. Oh, we've been knowing that since 2009. Then China, Shanghai, COVID-19, over COVID lockdown, evictions, all of that. Yeah, they didn't say nothing, but now they want to say that the Chinese are blaming their people for coronavirus. But they're the ones that have the scientists that was in the lab, the government, the Chinese government, that had the lab and everything and had the coronavirus scot-free. So at the end of the day, why are you blaming your people? When the people should be blaming you as the government that made a mistake. Instead of securing the lab, you let the virus leak. And now you try to grab your people and put them in a concentration camp. That's the world they're living in. And if they start over there, they're trying to bring it to the West. But at the end of the day, this West side, West Coast, West side all day. America. We are here to make sure that the world keep on going till God calls us home. So until then, lay back. Once again, here comes Jerusalem comes after Israeli-Palestinian clashes. So once again, the Israelites and the Palestinians are up and down fighting each other every day just for violence around Al-Aqsa Mosque as Israeli Palestinian clash. So Al-Aqsa Mosque, there's a mosque in Jerusalem. There's a church in Jerusalem. There's a synagogue in Jerusalem. Jews, Christians, Muslims living good in Israel. Way back, same father, Abraham, came from the same dynasty of who? Noah, the ark, all of that to Adam, the same family. Y'all keep on fighting each other. You can't come over here, you can't go over there, you can't pray over there, you can't do that. Keep fighting each other for what? Peace and love is the way life should be. Donald Trump has already put a peace treaty on vibes for the whole world, from the UAE, the Arab, the Jerusalem, Israelites to Palestine. That was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Now that we've left the office in the White House, look, y'all keep on fighting. Why would you fight around a mosque? Why would you fight around a church? Why would you fight around a synagogue? These are the places of worship of God. So stay away from the places of worship of God and do not destroy life. That's my advice to you. Once again, Ukrainians hang on at Mariupol steel plant. The Ukrainians are stuck in Mariupol, and we're getting them some more weapons, but the Russians said, don't give them no weapons. Yeah, right. We'll get it to them. Tupac Italy predicted he would be more than 25 years old, according to Sumutbi. Yeah, Tupac's been saying that because a whole lot of people have been telling Tupac he's going to die, all that, because of the things he was talking about. They all scared. The guy knew what he was talking about. He's talking about life, talking about reality. He's talking about peace. He's talking about love. He's talking about bringing changes to the world. They're like, nigga, you talking like that, you're going to die by the age of 25. I say, yeah, I know. And he got killed. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Tupac still living, still here, still holding it down. Machiavelli, West Side, know the deal, the visionary. He's seen all this before we seen it. Told you that and did it. And this is how it's going to be. All right. Mechanical royalties. Major labels appeal CRB to keep 9.1 cent rate. Okay, so once again, the major labels don't want the CRB to be able to give us $1 for a stream. No, they want them to give us 9.1 cent rate for a stream, mechanical royalties, and at the same time, commercial royalties. This is the deal with some of these companies. For example, United Masters. It's out there all day telling artists that it's going to help them independently, Then you distribute your music, send it to them. Once your music start going up, streaming and all that, and you start getting your money from Spotify or all these other digital companies, what do United Masters do? They take your money, sit on it, and tell you to go get a lawyer because they don't believe that your streams are real. But then you get a rap from Spotify showing you that your streams were good all year, telling you, so what if all your plants were not, all your seeds didn't grow? So at least you get some of your plants. That's what Spotify said. But to me, and at the end of the day, United States still owe me at least a 10 grand money. I'm sending him to court. That's what I'm telling you. Get a lawyer, read the books, go to school. Anything you want to do in life, you got to go to school and learn about it. Okay, when it comes to music, this is what it's all about. Banking, all of that. You got to know the business before you do anything. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, crystal method represents Nevada, Alaska Fails, Jewel, and other head scratches from the latest American Song Contest. We could have been at the American Song Contest. We already sent in our submission a year ago, but then again, all of a sudden, Snoop is out there doing his thing with Kelly Clarkson. God bless them all. So it's all good, but who knows, maybe next year I'll be the American Song Contest by the grace of God. In the meantime, Cardi B and Offset share false photos of Baby Wave. So Baby Wave is around. Shout out to Culture. You're still there too. May God bless you all. Cardi B, Offset doing big things. They just reveal the name of their baby boy and share false photos showing his face. God bless the young boy. Welcome to the wall. May you live long and do a whole lot of big things. Shout out to your father. Shout out to your mama. Good people. God bless you all. Yeah, that's coming from the People magazine, by the way. In the U.S., once again, California considers the 4-day work week. I want to know, 2 bills propose shortening the work week to 4 days. Oh, so work week will be 4 days now instead of 5 days. Maybe it will soon be 3. You never know. People don't even want to go to work no more. People know how to be independent now. You just got to give them the loan that they need in the bank and let them do what they got to do, and they'll come back to you and get you more tenfold. Let people open their businesses. Let people have something to do with their families, start a trade with their whole family, like a teamwork, uniforms on deck, all that. This is how it goes, we share, we all move around, community, doing big things. The world can keep going. There's a whole lot of things that God is doing for us. He wants us to see before we get to heaven, because all these things that we see in this world now, cars, mobile phone, all this technology, it's already in heaven, because this is not brain that has been made by man. But at the end of the day, how can man make all this if God didn't put that in his head, in his brain? So even God, knowing that he can do this, that's why he let us do it. So in heaven, there's a whole lot of things we got to see. We're just not yet there with our minds, but we can get there as the generations keep going and going till that day. But until then, security, protection, peace and love, unity, equality, humanity. These are the things that can take the world to the next level. So with that being said, once again, I say God bless you all. We keep on going. The store owner to be returned to California in God's shilling. So the store owner to be returned to California in God's shilling. Store owner arrested in more shilling of 9-year-old. God, wow, that's sad. And then once again, January 6th rioter who said he wanted Trump's approval, found guilty. U.S. Capitol rioter who said he believed he was following Trump's orders, found guilty on all charges. Why would you believe that Donald Trump will tell you to attack the Capitol Hill? Donald Trump is not a fool. Donald Trump is not a dummy. Donald Trump is not a patsy. Donald Trump is a patriot, not a traitor. He's in the White House. Why would he tell you to go attack the Capitol Hill? He told you to go to the Capitol Hill to do what was necessary, which is what? To say your rights. Fight with the mouth. We are doing jihad al-nafsi now. That's the holy war of the mouth. When you're fighting, you fight with your mouth. You argue. You say this, you say that, you say that. This one is correct, that one is correct. It's like a debate for and against the motion. That's what the war should be. Not fighting each other physically. You fight mentally. You fight spiritually. The person say this, the one say that. That's what we were supposed to do. That's what we were told to do. To go to the Capitol Hill to talk with our mouths and the signs and the placards. But I don't see videos where the police officers is telling everybody, come on into the Capitol Hill. And then after they close the barricade and tell them, everybody get out by force. So that's when the commotion started. So it's a trap, it's a setup. And then again, you never know. People wearing Trump t-shirts and all that, but half of those people are not even Trump fans. They were all infiltrators that just infiltrated themselves and be part of the, what they call it. It was not a riot, it was a protest. And then they turned it into a riot. because they were inside of it. It's like the movie Hunger Games at the ending, where the lady used the planes of the President Snow to attack and make it look like President Snow did it. That's what happened to Donald Trump. He was played by some people that make it look like he's the one doing all this, but Donald Trump is not a bad guy. Donald Trump is a good person. Look at his family, a family man taking care of his family. His father gave him $1 million. He turned $1 million to $1 billion. His father got maybe less than that from his grandfather. But at the end of the day, the story goes, it's a family that started from scratch to become a billionaire, and if they become a billionaire, become a president, and still didn't take no money from the government, to take a salary, they give him back, they're helping the people. Coronavirus came into play when we're in a good place, the economy and all that, and still he's doing good, giving you stimulus check, giving everything, and then you kick him out of the White House, stole the election, stole the results, and make it look so bad to the point of where nowadays, look at everybody know what is going on. Gas prices are $7, Russia attacking Ukraine, the wall is upside down, coronavirus is still here, and yet still Donald Trump is in Miami enjoying himself. Mar-a-Lago, at the end of the day, playing golf and flying in his plane, seeing his kids, taking care of his family. The show goes on, man, because he is a good man. And because of that, you cannot come and put this on him about January 6th. Every time there's a new evidence or anything we're talking about regarding the war, you go and pick January 6th and bring it to the news. But there are other important things that we can talk about better than January 6th, because January 6th is already gone. There were Americans that were sad. They know that this is going to happen in the world if they don't get up and go to the Capitol Hill and protest, and now look at what's going on. So, but instead of understanding what they were trying to fight for their right and freedom and to be able to get a fair vote, you are out here blaming them and locking them up and putting them on trial. So once again, that's all it is all about. It's just a setup, and I'm tired of it. Once again, Brooklyn subway shooting suspect has been denied bail. 4 survivors are still in the hospital. Yeah, the guy is a shooter at the subway in New York City, and it's a terrorist attack. And he said he want a bail. Even if you have $1 billion, we ain't giving you no bail. You got him to Guantanamo Bay. Yeah. And once again at the wall, this is Zelensky praises Ukrainian bravery. Russia threatens to scale up missile attacks on Kiev. Yeah, Russians are cowards. They are out there living in Russia, throwing missiles all the way in Ukraine, but they don't want to attack. They don't want to run right through. They'd rather come with tanks and all that stuff. You want to fight? Just go fight. Man to man, hand to hand. Yeah, fight. Yeah, put your weapons down. Everybody fight. Yeah, then after that, everybody go home. No, they'd rather go pick up weapons, pick some big missiles and throw it to a little city where people just living their kids, all of that, old people. Yeah, you don't even care. You're just killing people. Population control all day. They've got to do that killing. Yeah, that's not you are not the angel of death, Russia. Yeah, you are not the angel of death, Russia, because the angel of death is on the way right now. Yeah. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, man. UK announced its controversial plan to send asylum seekers to Rwanda. Yeah, why would you want to send refugees to Rwanda? It's cruel and immoral, say critics. Rwanda is a sad country. They've been going through a whole lot of things too, ever since what they call it, Uganda, Idi Amin, all of it. Rwanda, all of it. Yeah, you want to send refugees to Rwanda. Yeah, but you don't want to send them overseas, get them a good place in Europe or somewhere so that they can start all over and have a new life. No, you're going to send them back to the border. Yeah, that's what the UK said. Once again, Ukrainian Jews displaced by war find Passover especially poignant this year. A new Passover prayer connects Jewish tradition to Ukrainian refugees. That's what the Washington Post said. Yeah, I've been not giving you a whole lot of that, but it's all good. Ladies and gentlemen, and once again, Ukraine's port of Mariupol holds out against all odds. So Ukraine says fighting rages around Mariupol steel plant. Yeah, it's a steel plant. That's where the oil is. That's where they're trying to go. And then once again, our local news right here, La Crane Center, Montrose, LA County receives over 18 million in grants to convert two motels into homeless units. Yeah, all these hotels, they keep on charging people every day, $70, $90 for a day, just to sleep in a hotel from 3 p.m. till 11 a.m. the next day. They're taking money. Yeah, they make all the rent prices high in California just so they can make money off other people. You come over here with $100, it will be done in a day. That's what it is. It's a ripoff. Some people out here in the world, they just keep on hiding prices. Wake up in the morning and say, this is not price. Yeah, God said, do not make profits, do not take profits. Yeah, just get your cut. Get your right amount. Yeah, but people out here is taking riba. That's what it's called. You're taking money that you don't even need. You're taking interest. You're doing things that at the end of the day, when you eat it, your stomach becomes so big that you cannot even walk down the street because you are eating something that you're not supposed to eat. You're taking somebody's food. You're taking somebody's money. You're taking somebody's house. You're taking somebody's life. And you think that God is going to make you better for that. You cannot win with that. And once again, right here, thank you for brewing with us. MyBallBank.com. They're brewing that good vibe. Glendale, one suspect killed during officer involved shooting in Atwater Village 8 hours ago with KBC, TV. And then it turns out South Pasadena's history is fascinating. You should check it out. Pasadena, very nice. And then once again, on the business sector, Elon Musk Twitter bitch faces major skepticism on Wall Street. Mark Cuban says Elon Musk is fucking with the SEC. Thinks Twitter will do everything possible not to sell. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not a game. SEC. This is about how you want to do the business. It's just you want to do it. Oh, I don't want it. Okay, then they give it to you. You say you want it, then they won't give it to you. Everything here is about tic-tac-toe in the life of really. So you gotta know how to handle this business because people will play you, act like they don't want nothing from you, but they really do, and they'll play you to the point of where you'll be a sellout and give it to them for nothing. Yeah, mortgage rates soar to highest level in over a decade. Even wealthy home buyers are feeling the pain. The mortgage rates hit 5% for first time since 2011. So everything is going up. This thing is not going down, and we should start thinking about how to make it go back down. Because if that's not the case, we gotta be able to start doing replacement, start switching, start taking people out of their place and putting people that were in their rightful place, doing what they gotta do to make the world keep on going till God calls us home. Until then, here we go. Elon Musk claims that funding was secured in infamous Tesla 420 take private attempt, but SEC banks forced him to settle. So Musk says US SEC bastards forced settlement over Tesla tweets. Yeah, right. At the end of the day, you put yourself out there. That's what happened to Elon Musk. Tesla, the guy, Al set. If you turn Tesla around and say Al set, meaning the devil. Yeah. So watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Biden to be nominated, to nominate Michael Barr as top Fed banking regulator. So all of a sudden, there's a Michael Barr again, not the Michael Barr hope that was with Donald Trump. But either way, this one is going to be the Fed nominee, Michael Barr, after Raskin withdrawal. So Raskin is not going to be the Fed banking regulator no more. So they need a new federal banking regulator, top federal banking regulator. That's from the Fox News. Technology. Apple has reportedly started testing non-Mac models with M2 chips. So these M2 chips and the computers, they'll power detail in New Lake. That's what it is. Yeah, the batch. OnePlus 10 Pro review, there's not much left of the original OnePlus appeal. But at the end of the day, the OnePlus 10 Pro 5G is now available at T-Mobile. Yes. Once again, WhatsApp details upcoming communities feature and other big updates. WhatsApp to launch communities more structured group chats with admin controls. That's from TechCrunch and Android Authority. Samsung Galaxy S20 displays are mysteriously failing Android police. Galaxy S20 display problems are making a comeback. So the S20 is coming back from Sam Mobile and Android police. Entertainment, once again, Cardi B and Offset revealed their son's name. God bless them. Gilbert Gottfried left behind secret Aladdin art takes 200 hours of footage. Yeah, when he was doing the Aladdin, he got over 200 hours of footage that's left. So Gilbert Gottfried last celebrated his star-studded memorial. He would have loved it. Yeah, that's what they did. So he's gone, but he was the Aladdin voice, Gottfried. And then Johnny Depp trial live. Witness ejected from court as Amber Heard called scum in X text. So Johnny Depp defamation trial. Amber Heard's personal assistant accuses actress of abusive work environment. The ultimate April's debut. The ultimatums April debuts her new, older boyfriend after Jake split. The ultimatum. April was distraught when they told her Jake and Ray ran off together. That's from the variety. And once again on sports, why Jackie Robinson's story still resonates 75 years after his MLB debut. This is Jackie Robinson, a very humble man, disciplined guy, know his role, know what to do, and he did it. Perspectives, narrative of Jackie Robinson, Kansas City, like that of MLK, is at odds with the reality. Yeah, in our community, this is not about color, I'm just saying, but there are certain people in our community that are lacking. Back in the day, you got black people that really have the kind of intellectualism to be able to talk in a calm manner and explain themselves. But nowadays, we do not have nobody talking for us in Congress. That's the problem. And we have to figure that out. This is about equality, this is about peace, and you got to do it with discipline, manner, and respect in order to get what you want. So I'm here to talk for our people, because all of you are our people. Black, white, brown, yellow, red, it don't matter. At the end of the day, we will figure this out. Then call signed Stephen Gilmore, Indiana Police called signing CD Stephen Gilmore to 2 year to the 23 million contract, source says. The USFL has returned. What to know as games kick off. Yeah, the United States football line for season names kickoff. What you need to know. Football league. Packers news 4-15. Watkins arrival should help transition for Packers expected draft picks. Green Bay Packers signed veteran wide receiver Sammy Watkins. And once again on science, Hubble telescope zooms in on the biggest comet ever spotted. A 4 billion year old comet 80 miles wide is headed toward that. That's what they keep saying. And tell me this is the movie Look Up, because the Look Up is the same thing that's going on here. So this is a 4 billion year old comet. But the comet look like the moon nowadays. When I look at the moon up there, the moon keep getting closer. And then during the day, I could see the moon outside. I don't even know whether I could put it out here and show you. But man, the moon and the sun, wait till I go outside today. I'll do a little Facebook review so you can see the moon and the sun outside at the same time. I got a picture on my Facebook actually with the moon and the sun outside at the same time. The first known interstellar meteor hit Earth in 2014. Yes, officials say. Yeah, they didn't tell nobody when it hit though. Liquid hydrogen leak ends NASA's start test attempt at fueling the Artemis 1 SLS moon rocket. So NASA's Artemis mega moon rocket's crucial test experiences leak issue delays. Wow. The bizarre drama behind a pinch of moon dust that just sold for $500,000. So moon dust collected by Neil Armstrong sells at auction for $500,000. The dust that he collected. Neil Armstrong, good guy. Yeah, he's the one that said he had the call to prayer when he went to the moon. He said he went to somewhere in the Arabic countries after he came from the moon. And all of a sudden he's sitting in the Arabic countries and here in the country, here in the mosque, somebody saying, love, love, saying, God is great, God is great. He said, what is that? They tell him, this is the call to prayer. He said, this is the same thing that I had when I was on the moon. That's what Neil Armstrong said. He had the call to prayer when he was on the moon. But that's classified. They won't tell you. God is great. Keep saying that, and God will keep blessing you because He's the greatest of everything. God don't have no comparison. God is one, and He's great. Once again, with health, here we go. Take down your bird feeders to stop spread of bird flu. U of M Raptor Center says. U of M Raptor Center cautions against feeding birds amid avian flu outbreaks. Yeah, you don't know what's in the food. Don't give it to the birds, man. Let the birds eat their own food. Yeah, they sit on the car and eat. Yeah, let them hustle. Yeah, they got their own vibe. If you want to give them, send them to a zoo or someone, help them out. They'll still fly out the coop and leave you there and go get some food. All day, that's what they do. Give, you don't see? Yeah. California lifts 5-day quarantine rule for people exposed to COVID-19 but show no symptoms. Oh, okay. So people that have been exposed to COVID-19 but show no symptoms will get a 5-day quarantine. Then after that, they're cool to go out. But yeah, they still need to be monitored just in case. And 3 times more Los Angeles residents infected with COVID than previously reported, say study. So there's 3 times more Los Angeles residents getting infected with COVID than previously reported. So this king keep coming and going back, coming and going back. And then again, from CNN, that was from Deadline, and this from CNN, over 200 birds are suspected to have died from the avian flu at the Chicago area forest preserve. So this is the reason why they don't want you to be feeding the birds, because the birds are dying with the avian flu. So avian, as I know, is water. Avian. So if there's an avian flu out there, maybe it's something in the water that the birds are drinking or the food. Think about it, figure it out. But until then, here we are. This was my last report of the day. Till I remain meet again by the grace of God tomorrow. But until then, once again, it's the unknown show. It's the king, Alfuseni, Conateh, aka Soulja-Cona, taking over, doing big things. And we're out here listening to Feeding the Ducks right now. Yep. And I hope you enjoy yourself with the background music. While we get out of here, we'll be back later on to do big things. In the meantime, we're daydreaming. We are, but we're daydreaming. So we say thank you, God. I give you a little freestyle, let you know how I live when I hold it down. Haters want to hear it on me. They don't understand what I do when I'm back. Running with the underground, popping with the sound when I hold it down. I don't play no games. It's the way that I do it in the land. Soulja-Cona is the name. Once again, you don't want to be can. I am the king, representing the king of kings. God, almighty God. Yeah. Look at my chance. I hook the flag on my head with the money on the bed. Headphones on the bed. I'll be in LA. Representing West Side, representing LA. Come on, get it right now, cause we're daydreaming, 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 we're daydreaming, we're daydreaming. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See y'all later. Welcome to the Unknown Show. Later. Show.